It's time for the N.A.M. podcast, featuring your host, Neal Anderson.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Neal Anderson podcast. I got Matt Reno here with me, and also Big Bad Albie. I haven't seen Al in a long time, and he's letting us graciously hang out at his house tonight. So we're over here hanging out at Al's house, eating some pizza, just sitting around, having a good old time. So we've been friends since third grade, fourth grade, something crazy like that. We played baseball together, and then he'd always have these crazy parties where we'd go over and shoot fireworks at each other when we're like in fourth, fifth grade. That was always fun, man. Oh my gosh, those were the days. And then Al, he became the old greensman. You moved down to Florida. What'd you do down there?
I managed golf courses in South Florida for almost 8 years.
Oh my gosh. See, he's somebody important. We don't even know it.
I don't know about that.
You should see his yard, everybody. It's like the most perfect thing in the world.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Didn't you get an award for that, Al? Did you? No?
I don't know about that.
Did you get, were you in a contest for like best yard or something like that, or best lights or something?
Oh,
I thought I saw
Christmas lights, few years.
That's what it was.
Yeah, Christmas lights a few years
See,
back.
he's so festive. He's such a good guy. That's why we have him here, and that's why he has us over at his house, man. So
yeah. What I really want to know is when's the first show at the East Green, Tiffin, Ohio?
For what band?
I don't know. All of them.
Shoot, here. I know I have an East Green show. I think it's with Eric Sauer's band, actually.
If you live in Tiffin, Ohio, and you're not going to the East Green, you are missing out on life, folks.
Oh my gosh, yes. That is such an awesome place to go and play and watch shows. And now they got the splash pad out there for the kids and everything. Yeah. I mean, I remember like a couple years ago where like they need a splash pad because we were playing and the sun's is beating on you and you're like, just please give me a spot that I can go get wet.
Yeah, everybody needs a good spot to get wet.
Right.
But looking at the calendar, I think July 20th, East Green with Eric Sauers on a Thursday.
July 20th?
July 20th.
Okay.
Yep. So there's a little plug for myself. Thanks, Al.
Yeah,
Appreciate
for
that.
sure. For sure.
And a little plug for the East Green.
Yes.
And I know Fremont is looking to put in an amphitheater just like the East Green downtown.
Nice.
So it's kind of be not as big, but you know, it'll be something like that. So that'll be nice, man. But yeah, it's always nice to get out and play those kind of shows like that. Need to get Reno out there and playing a show again. When are you going to pick up that guitar again? And do you have anything going on with the guitar?
Yeah, no, dude. It's funny you bring that up because, like, honestly, so what I think it is like, and you know me well too. You'll be able to attest. I think I've got like a performance anxiety.
Yeah, you do.
Which is something that
are you talking about in the bedroom or?
Yeah, it's a real problem.
Do you need hymns? Is that?
I'm serious. Yeah, like let's see.
Joking, but yeah,
this is sponsored by.
Yeah, this is sponsored by hymns.
Get your bobos.
You owe us money now, hymns.
Yeah.
No, it's kidding.
If only it was that easy.
Anyway, yeah, if only it was that easy, right? Reno? You just call out businesses and they just have to pay you. That would be great. All right, we're calling it hashtag.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So what were you saying though, Reno? You had performance anxiety.
Right,
musically.
So so
we kind of talked about that last week, man.
Oh yeah. Let's get back into it. You know, I was just telling my therapist
today. Your anxiety issues. I'm ready to golf. You ready to golf? Or fish or boat or do something.
Good weather. Yeah, I'm ready to get back out on the water.
I know, right? You got that boat last year, right?
Yep.
You fixed that all up and
finish that up and
put the picture up
every weekend I can.
Yeah, right. Why wouldn't you? You got a boat, man.
Fishing, bar hopping, sandbar,
oh yeah.
Motorboating,
motorboating,
man.
Well, sure.
Yeah, I took Reno out. We went up to Marblehead Lighthouse one day.
Yeah. I got a cool picture. Did I ever post that picture?
I think you put it on the old Facebook.
Did I?
The old Facebooks and Instagrams.
Yeah.
I don't know if I did, honestly.
Throw it out there in the internet.
Did I?
Maybe you didn't.
I don't think I did.
I don't know.
Man.
Maybe you should.
But no, Al's awesome. Like, just a guy's guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He is.
Man's
He's a
man.
dude's dude.
And
He's over here shaking his head like, whatever, fellas.
anyhow, this is a great time for our sponsor. And go.
And our sponsor is Peanut Butter and Jelly. Hey, folks, Peanut Butter and Jelly here. Make yourself some peanut butter and jelly. Thank you, sponsored Peanut Butter and Jelly. Yeah, you guys were our sponsors last week, too, and I really appreciate that. We've been getting loads of calls from peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
The actual sandwiches they're calling us. What the?
Next week's Bosco syrup. Bosco syrup, the best syrup in all the land, folks. Anyway, so yeah, golfing. I really would like to get out there and golf sometime with you, man. That would be
sure.
fun. Get some stuff. Go to the links and get on the boat. And
Yep.
if I can find time in between playing and doing all this stuff and wrangling Reno around.
I bet you really can't hear me as good as you think you can.
If we can get out and get Reno out playing, he's a good stick.
I said
Good.
last week that he's just so good at like everything that he touches and everything he does, sports, instruments, and then he's just like, oh, I suck. So yeah, that was the whole anxiety thing that we were talking about earlier.
Oh yeah, I think everybody has a level of willingness to be great at everything they do.
Oh yeah.
Everybody we circled ourselves with, as far as friendship wise, and
Oh yeah, man. There's so many people that we know that are just out there, like in a bunch of different places, man. Like not even around here. We're North Carolina, Vegas here. I mean, Curlin, he was on a NASCAR winning team, and he met the freaking president. Like, that's crazy, man. Yeah. My brother flies airplanes for a living, a professional, commercial airline pilot, and Al's down there freaking taking care of like $1 million golf courses and stuff. Ryman's in North Carolina, South Carolina. He's a president or a head principal of a school that has like thousands of kids that go to it, like a huge school.
Yeah.
And he got like principal of the year and stuff. Like, I mean, there's some people that we were around that did some, and he was an all-American track star too. Like, man, out of the tiny town, maybe 40, 50 kids a class. And we got a lot of kids impacting things just in the 2 or 3 years that we were around in high school,
For sure.
It's crazy. It's crazy to see how awesome and how good everybody's doing, and I like to see that. So if any of you guys are listening to this, me and Albie say good job. Rock on. Freaking, I was talking to Beeler today, and I was like, Dr. Beeler, and I said, every time I say that, I feel proud of you, man, because you did it, man. You did it. You're I mean,
For
and he's
sure.
like, thanks, man. Like everybody, like I just like you said, we surrounded ourselves with some pretty cool cats, man. Like it was good times.
Beeler, he fixed me up one time. I had an issue. I don't know, it was my thumb or something. I had a heck of a time, and I had a day off, and I went up and seen Dr. Beeler, and he gave me some acupuncture and fixed me right up.
Yeah, it's great. They got the spa there and all that stuff. Him and Ashley are really doing. What is it? What is it called? It's PT. Is it?
Quality PT.
Quality PT in Findlay, and it's what's the spa and salon called? Revive. Yeah. So we're sponsored by Revive and Quality PT now.
Dr. Mark Beeler, cut a check, please.
Write a check. I'll see you Friday, actually. Me and Mark are going to Nashville this weekend for old Bricey Boys bachelor party, so that should be fun.
Oh, really?
So next week's podcast, we'll have to be talking about the Nashville trip. Maybe I'll just fill you guys in on what we did down there.
For sure.
So that'd be fun.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, it would be fun. I get to ride in a truck with Mark for 8 hours. I don't know if that's going to be fun or what. Or you got to ride in a truck with me, actually.
I bet it'll be fun. Oh man.
I'm like, I wrote 17 new songs. You have to listen to all of them. He's like, oh gosh. Neal singing for 17 songs. This is horrible.
Matt, do you even have your mic up?
No, he gave up on life. So
What the hell?
he's there.
No, I didn't.
He didn't. He's on his phone right now.
He's choosing the internet, folks.
Yeah, he's choosing the internet. Good or bad? Good or bad?
You decide.
You decide.
Oh, man. I do think you got to hold it closer. You got to get that closer.
Nah,
Why are you so
he's
worried
all right.
about me? You don't even have your mic up.
You don't even yeah, he's all worried about Al over here. Anyway.
Your mic's in your
Dude, I talk enough.
your mic's in your lap and you're on your phone.
Dude, I just remember hanging out in your mom's back room there in your room and playing like God of Thunder, all the Kiss songs and stuff. Al would be shredding on guitar.
Oh, I don't know about that. I do a couple of chords.
Yeah, well, we play some songs. We had fun, man.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Just
Hauling my drums over there in the snow.
Yeah. We used to go to your house and the old the salmon house you talked
Pink
about.
House,
Yeah. The Pink House. We played rock and roll down there and waited for snow days and just partied all night.
Oh yeah, dude. When we'd like be up all night till like 4 a.m. and we'd wake up at 6 thinking we're gonna have a snow day, and you'd be like, no. That was the worst, trying to get ready in the morning for those days.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you started being able to drive, and then I was like, sweet, we don't even have to care about the bus now. It's like 7:30, almost 8 o'clock, and you're just rolling into school.
Oh man.
That was fun.
Yep.
Those were the days. Glory days.
Yeah.
Bruce
Everybody
Springsteen
wanted
was
them.
right.
Everybody wanted them to end, and
Yeah.
now you look back like, damn, that wasn't too bad.
It really wasn't. I mean, I didn't have to pay rent. I got fed all the time. Never had to do my laundry.
Hallelujah.
All I had to do was go to school and play some sports or something,
Yeah.
whatever, Well, you worked all the time. I was always the worker. I was always the guy that just played sports and stuff. And I'm like, I don't have a job. I was like, yeah, I got a job. I got my own car. I got this really cool stereo and all this stuff. I'm like, maybe I should get a job. Nah, I'm just gonna play drums. Start my own podcast.
I'll tell you though, the days of you guys playing at Murray's. It was Murray's at the
Oh yeah,
time.
it was. Was it Murray's? Yeah, it was Murray's. Yeah.
Would have been Murray's at the time.
N.A.M,
Murray's.
Viaduct,
Smugglers.
Yeah. All of those.
All of the above. All the same place.
Chilling in the green room
Chilling
before
in-
the concert.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Being, I don't know, younger and people thinking we were older, so we could do things. You know what I mean?
Uh,
Well, what do you have to say, Matt?
This microphone's off here.
Oh, look at that. Chickadee check 1, 2 before you wreck yourself. So now, speaking of the viaduct, I wanted to bring up. So in Tiffin, there's this famous little viaduct, right, where the truckers don't see that the height requirement is lower than what their vehicle is.
Right.
Right. And
Yeah.
so the reason I brought this up, because like there's this most recent one. It happens all
Oh
the time.
yeah, I
This
seen that.
where there was a car, like it was a
It was a car hauler.
car.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't say that. Turn my mic down.
Yeah.
Let me edit this. And so, no, but Ralph's, the wine place there, has a camera on it, and so they had the footage from that
Yeah, I did
It was
see that
Ralph.
footage. Yeah.
Yeah, he drove
because it's out there.
He drove through and he like ripped the roofs
Yeah.
off
Oh, you
all
saw
these
that too?
cars. Yeah.
So shout out Ralph's.
I'm just explaining it to the people
Shout out
that
Viaduct.
didn't see the video and they're just listening to
put
you
that
talk.
into the
and-
video. This is
Okay,
the
yeah.
video
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
That
This is an
happens all
experience.
too often there.
Yeah, it does. Probably a good 10 times a year, man.
Oh man.
But
And
see,
there's
that-
it's like, why don't they put up a sign? It's like, there are signs. There's flashing signs. There's like signs like a quarter mile down the road that are saying, don't go this way if you're this tall.
yeah, but
They
I
just-
mean, come on.
I mean,
The reason so there's my theory.
why are you
is
trying to drive a semi truck into downtown Tiffin? I just don't understand it. I know it's downtown Tiffin. It's not like it's huge or anything, but
Right.
like, still,
Well,
There's a truck route for a
yeah,
reason.
exactly.
well,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, we've seen it for how many years working at Fort Ball?
Yeah,
All the time.
The only thing I can think of is there is some type of insurance benefit.
outside skateboarding, watch a truck go by.
Right. No, yeah, you're right. Like literally, we probably got footage of us right there at the viaduct.
So like Matt lived like right up the road from there, and then
so did Al.
Oh yeah, and so did Al.
Yep.
No, we all did.
Well, Al's dad did, and then his mom lived out towards the country more.
Oh
so.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
So whenever,
You're getting all
when he
specific
was
here.
there or whatever. So, but yeah,
Ran around all the towns.
yeah. But you guys, we would just always go to Lee's and go to Fort Ball, and you guys was always right around there and Shake Shack, and
Oh yeah.
that was like the corner hang, man.
This
It's
north
like
end.
every Sunday we practiced at Reno's house, and we'd get Lee's chicken for lunch and go to Rosie's for breakfast and be there all freaking day. And Al would come down in the afternoon with a skateboard, and we'd do skate videos for a little bit, and maybe go over to Al's house and play some Xbox and go back and start playing some music again.
I remember the good old days, man.
Yeah, like you said, it was like low maintenance, low responsibility. Nobody cared.
Hanging
Glory
out.
days, like I said, Bruce Springsteen was right. But now I don't know, man. I love my life, man. I like where I'm at now too. You know what I mean? Like
For
you
sure.
look back and you're like, that stuff was cool, but like you wouldn't have been able to go and do all the stuff that you did, and then
Oh yeah.
and me doing all the stuff that I've been doing for the past 10 years. That's craziness. I've been playing here, there, and everywhere.
Yep.
It's been quite a journey for me to be able to do all that stuff. I mean, I've played like the Ritz Theater a couple of times, you know what I mean? And I've
Yep.
never, you never would have thought, hey, I'm going to play in that theater, or hey, I'm going to play this festival, or hey, I'm going to play
I
with this
graduated
person.
in that theater once.
Right. I mean, like a year and a half ago, I opened up for Chris Young, and there's 60,000 people out there, and you're playing drums in front of 60,000 people, and it's pretty freaking awesome, man.
Yeah.
Reno was there.
That was in Toledo, right?
Yeah.
Yep. I didn't go. I should have.
But up on the big screen, doing a little drum solo.
You guys were at country concert though.
Yeah, me and Eric were at country concert. Eric was there a couple of
That's
times, and me and
right.
him were there. Yeah.
I
So,
bet that was a blast.
oh yeah, that place is always it's craziness.
Oh,
There's just, I mean, yeah, it's fun. It's fun times, man. I love playing music. It takes you places. I mean, yeah, I'm not a millionaire or anything, but I've got a lot of experience that I feel like a millionaire, you know?
right. Right.
It's like,
Hey man, enjoy life.
Right.
You only get one.
and I was talking to Eric at the gig the other day, and I was like, man, we need to start traveling a little more like we used to, because ever since COVID, we really haven't played a whole
Right.
lot of like gigs outside of the state. We used to go to like Chicago and Nashville and Lansing and all over the place, man. And he's like, yeah, we really haven't. We kind of been, like just kind of over to like maybe Cleveland down to Columbus, kind of staying in Ohio type of thing. But
Yeah, get
I
out
like,
as much
I like
as you
traveling, man. I'm a traveling man. But, but anyway, talking about traveling, man, we're probably gonna have to get going. I just want to thank Al for opening up his house and letting us sit here and hang out, and Reno for nitpicking everything. that we're
Yeah,
doing here
are we
today.
ending it already?
Yeah, we got to, man. We're already at like 30 minutes almost. But anyway, I just want to thank you so much for listening in again, and I just want to say I love you. Goodbye.
can. Bye bye.